What's the biggest question you have at linebacker right now, Steve?
Right now it's going to be, we have Austin Moore back, obviously Will, and Dez at Sam. So right now it's going to be the Mike linebacker position, and and who's going to fill that spot. Austin Romain's having a really good spring ball. Bo Palmer unfortunately had some hamstring issues, so he has not been able to be out there, like we would have liked to have seen. But he'll certainly be there come fall.
What do you like best about Austin as a leader right now?
Which one?
You know which one?
Which one? You got to say. Yeah, I have to in meetings. Yeah, we can't find nicknames. Machine. We got Machine. So speaking of Machine, he's really coming into his own. I think he really did a great job of watching Daniel Green and the leader he became. And now Austin's always led by example. You don't get that nickname if you don't lead by example, but now he's become an extremely vocal leader for us, and he's without a doubt one of the alphas on our team.
You lost Toby to the defensive ends. Did you put up much of a fight there to keep him?
Oh, one thing I love about Coach Kleiman, he's always trying to identify where guys can help us and where their best place is going to be. And Toby's 245 right now. I think Toby's best attributes is his ability to rush off the edge, and so I think that's what he did in high school. I think that's the right place for him right now.
Where have you seen from beginning to now the most improvement in spring ball?
You talking position-wise or
for your position?
Austin Romain, I think, is really starting to come into his own. He's got heavy hands, but he's learned to get off blocks. He's starting to recognize formations and get ahead of the play instead of it being all reactionary. He's starting to become a leader of his class. He's learned to communicate, and I think he's learned not to lean on Austin Moore as much as letting Austin do all the communication. But I think Austin's had a good spring. I think sometimes we forget. Here's a kid that came in with a wrist surgery, didn't go through much of spring ball, and then had to have another wrist surgery, during the season. And to play Mike linebacker as a true freshman is a challenge. And for the number of snaps that he played, us going in, I don't think we would ever thought. We had Daniel and we had Jay Clifton, and then to be playing all those snaps with third string true freshman. Really proud of the job he did.
That brings me to my question. You had so many injuries last year at that spot. Are you now seeing a benefit to the time those guys got?
Oh yeah, without a doubt. You hate to see, obviously Daniel Green or someone like that get hurt, but it's certainly put Austin Romain ahead of schedule. The guy that we wish we had for the spring, but he's doing a great job, in the training room is Asa Newsome. He had ACL surgery, and so he's not able to do anything other than walkthroughs. But Asa's one of those guys that's going to be up here nonstop as far as meeting, learning, and he's very locked in meetings, very locked in the walkthroughs. Now we just got to get the physical part of it, caught up here this summer and this fall.